Morning guys, welcome back to Don Amots on this gorgeous sunny morning. Today, behind me, well, more importantly, who am I? I'm James, and Jack's behind the camera. How can I forget that? I won't forget this though, Swift Bolero 714, 2017, so a few years old, but most importantly, 12,930 odd miles. It's done absolutely sod all. And just as importantly, it's automatic. So it's on the Fiat Ducato 2.3 engine, not gearbox, but it's got the compartment gearbox as well. So really good combination. Length for the van, 7.71 meters, weight 4,250 kg. So get your driving license, spin it round, make sure you've got your C1 entitlement, because if you haven't, well, you can't buy it or drive it, can you? Okay, 150 brake horsepower as well. So good brake horsepower. It's got the mirror covers on by the previous owner as well. You can always tell the Boleros. We've got the black cab with the decals and the red stripes as well. Really nice looking van. Just a little bit different than the standard white, really, isn't it? Just breaks it up a bit, especially with those wheels. I think they look really smart as well. They are 16-inch all round, so good size. You've got a locker. Sorry, Jack, I'm blabbering on. You've got a locker just here. So that is genuinely a locker. So a lot of people think it's a gas locker, but it's not. Shelved. Power point just down here. Toilet set. I'm not going to waste your time showing you that. But at the back, so you've got 3 bike rack. You've got your tow bar with 14 pin as well. 13 pin, sorry. Twin view rear view camera, which I'll show you inside as well. Come a bit further round. So you've got extra storage here, which goes underneath your bed. So the layout of a 714 is French bed on this side. So this window sits just above your French bed. Massive bathroom that goes down the side and around the back as well. This has got a half dinette at the front, so it travels 4 people, so 4 seat belts, and it sleeps 4 people. 2 people with a French bed and 2 people with a make-up bed at the front lounge as well. Massive 2-lane Omnister awning at the top as well. Alde heating exhaust, I'll go over that in a minute with you. Water input, and then your all-important outside barbecue point as well. That runs off your gas that sits in here. So you can have, oh lovely, someone's left the auto gas bottle in there. That's nice of them. They're not cheap, or gas flow system, sorry. LPG system, pop it in there. What size is that? Big in a simple manner. Yeah, really good. All right, let's go and have a gander inside. After you, Jack. As always, let's start in the cab, work our way back. So first thing you can see is obviously that compartment gearbox, so the automatic gearbox, always good for a van of this size. You've got your radio display in there with Bluetooth connection, air conditioning for the cab as well, a number of USB connections and auxiliary connections, cruise control in the steering wheel, or behind the steering wheel, sorry, shall I say, and your multifunction steering wheel. I keep on saying steering wheel a lot. You've got cab blinds, so the 2 on either side of the cab, and you've got a windscreen blind as well. Both are captain's chairs, as Jack is very well demonstrating to you right now. Just above those, you've got map lights, you've got a 3-pin plug here, and a massive opening skylight. That has got blackout blinds and fly blinds. Adds a lot of light into here. So this is your half dinette. 2 travelling seats here, so with 2 seat belts. So you've got the 2 where you guys are now, 2 next to me, so 4 travelling. This area makes up into a bed. So Jack would have done some wonderful photos earlier of the bed, so I'm not going to waste your time on this video. But basically, this area where we are now makes into a double. So it's actually a good size double, in all fairness. Obviously, it makes into a dining space as well. You can remove this table. This leg folds up so the table sits flat, so you could probably chuck it underneath your bed, in all fairness. You know, your telly's just behind me, so you'd probably end up lounging where you guys have just been, where Jack's been sat now. Let's have a look at some storage. Number of cupboards, he says. You've then got 2 more just behind Jack as well. I won't waste your time showing you those, you get the idea. Big opening skylight above my head. Before we move into the kitchen, let's just show you some controls. So you've got main power point up here, really easy, 8 buttons, it's a doddle. Alde heating system, what is that? If you look just back here, you will see that you've got your radiator unit just back there. That is where, so works very similar to your central heating system at home. You'll have a boiler in the back, which I'll hopefully find and show you in a moment. Obviously, and then that heats the rest of the van. Fresh and waste water outlets. Not many vans have electric drop system. This does. Nice feature. Haven't got to get your hands dirty. Television, that will be staying in the van. Kitchen. Couple of cupboards up top. Microwave. Big sink. Then obviously you've got your 3 gas burners, 2 slightly smaller, 1 slightly larger, an electric hot plate. You've then got your separate grill and separate oven with a wonky shelf, which I'll sort in a minute. And then you've got a bit more storage just below as well. Now, have a look in here, because I think this is where it makes a big difference. You've got cutlery drawer first and foremost. You've then got your drainage and cutting boards, which get placed over your sink and back. But look at all that space. You've got absolutely loads. So if you like your cooking and you need pots, pans, saucepans, frying pans, that's where they're going to hide. Up here, even more storage. Aerial. So at the moment we're in travel mode. When you get to site, you're going to shove it up, find your signal. Solar panels, 150 watt. Good size solar panel, especially for daylight today. Always going to help both batteries. Another skylight that opens. So here, freezer. That's actually a really good freezer. And then you've got a massive fridge. One nice thing about these slightly older vans, they have really big fridges and freezers. Okay, so coming back into the bedroom, you can close this off. So there's a curtain that runs along the top here, so you can have separate sleeping areas. You've got another telly up here, so a Vision Plus telly up here as well. And then your French bed. Big bed. Really big bed actually. I would say this is an aftermarket mattress looking at it, because it's really thick. It looks like a good mattress, to be fair. If we lift that and then lift underneath, you can see your storage. Now, cushion and cushions, they're the infills for the front bed. So naturally, if you weren't going to use that bed, you can leave them at home, and then you've got all that space. I've got part of your heating system under there, but otherwise, that's a completely hollow space. So it's big for storage, and you get access to that also from that garage space that I showed you outside. 3 more cupboards. I can't reach that because I'm a bit small. You get the idea. And then you've got a couple of placeholders up there as well. Big wardrobe, and that's also an extension for your dining table. This, I mentioned it earlier about the heating system. This is where basically the I'll say water, it's a fluid, but you know what I mean, lies. Right, back. Coming a bit further around, you've then got a plug socket underneath your big vanity mirror. That does light up as well. And then you've got drawers. These are all soft close as well. I didn't really demonstrate it that well. Another one. Right, and then I'm going to swap places with Jack, and he's going to show you the bathroom. I was going to say demonstrate it then, but that wouldn't be good, would it? Alright, so big separate shower, toilet, sink. It's a really big space. Again, because it runs the width of the van, it's massive. There's not many vans that have a bathroom this large, I wouldn't say, to be fair. Obviously, you've got your sink. You've got bits of storage underneath as well. Towel rail that's heated. Bit more storage. Sorry, I'm doing that a bit candid, aren't I? And then you've got a bit more. I think key word for today, everyone, is storage. You've got loads. Sound. You've got another little skylight in there as well. I've tried to do this with no lights on, so you can see how bright it is without the need of lights. You've got another skylight in the bedroom. Didn't mention that as well. Cool. All right. Well, I think that's the majority of things you guys need to know for the minute. Ring me. Come and see it. That's your most important thing. Get yourself in it and see if it works for you. If you have a part exchange, just ask and we can try and value it if it's something that we'll take. If you want some finance payments, give me a shout as well. More than happy to run through those. Otherwise, thank you very much. I've been James and I'll see you soon.